Hi everybody, it's Linda. Welcome back to Tips for You. Well, today I want to show you my nighttime routine. And I typically always wash my face after I come out of the shower or before I go into the shower, but I never wash my face or remove my makeup in the shower. I want to give it special attention, the right temperature of water, and so I want to show you guys tonight how I do that. So I just came out of the shower and I'm all ready to remove my makeup and do my routine. So let's get started. So my first step is always to put my hair up and to put a headband to pull my hair back. That way I can cleanse myself all the way up to my hairline. And then I'll use a tissue paper to take off any lipstick that I have, because I don't need to smear that all over my face. And my mission when I wash my face is always to minimize how much makeup I distribute all over my skin. So I'll start off with my makeup remover by Maybelline. It's called Expert Eyes. It's an oil-free makeup remover and I've been using it for years. And I don't use waterproof mascara, so I don't need to use anything with an oil in it if I don't want to. Put a little bit on a cotton ball and then I just go underneath my eyes and I remove the eyeliner. Now I always recommend that you guys always be gentle. I don't use makeup remover pads or wipes or anything because I don't want to rub my skin all the time. Rubbing your skin not only drives dirt further into your pores, but it also tugs and pulls on your skin, which over time can contribute to the formation of fine lines and wrinkles. So I'll show you. So with this, I'm going to avoid really rubbing my face a lot. Then I'm going to be doing the above lid, the top lid here of my eye, and I can virtually almost take off all of the eye makeup with the cotton balls. So all I really have to splash off is what I'm wearing on my face, which is bronzer and skin cream, and of course the dirt and oils that you collect during the day, and my mascara. And it's very important that you remove every bit of makeup, all traces of it, because that is what clogs your pores and causes blackheads. It also causes your skin not to look as vivacious and vibrant and fresh because you have shadows of makeup. So now I go to the sink and I always use warm water, lukewarm water actually, never hot. And then I'm going to splash water in my face, but I'm not going to press into my eyes or pull it off or smear it on. I'm just going to keep splashing water into my face without smearing anything and just let it all loosen up. It does take a bit of time for your mascara to get wet and sort of fall off. As you can see, I've pretty much got all my mascara off. I do have circles around my eyes from the makeup. Since I did not press or rub my skin at all, the makeup residue has not been pressed into my pores, and therefore it's simply sitting on the surface of my skin, which I can now easily wash away with my soap-free cleanser and water. I use my Purpose face wash. This is what I use to wash my face. So I start out with a little bit of soap and I'll work just around the eyes, just gently in initial wash so that I don't smear all of the makeup from my eyes around my face. So I'm just going to go around my eyes just a little bit like this with this gentle cleanser, and I'll do the eyelashes just so gently. And then I'll rinse that off. And now I will take my Purpose cleanser again, another pump. I'll mix it in my finger, in my hands, make a nice lather, and now I'll do my whole face. And then rinse. I'll link everything I use in the description box so you can take another look at it. So make sure you rinse your face very well. Now what I do is gently pat it dry, and then I will examine to make sure I've gotten everything off. And as per usual, there's always a tiny bit of, like, I don't know, mascara or whatever that stays underneath. So I will always go back to the makeup remover, get like a little half a cotton ball, and go underneath and just get right at the line, the lash line, and get any little remnants that didn't come out in the washing or with the first treatment. And I'm sure you can guess that I'm going to rinse it one more time. And I'm going to rinse that off with my eyes. So now when I'm done, I'm just going to pat my face dry, still moist. Now is when I put on my face cream. And I use Eucerin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Cream. And I'll always put that on right after I wash my face, as soon as I dry it, when my skin is still moist, so that I can lock in that moisture. I highly recommend Eucerin Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Cream for sensitive skin. It's a wonderful moisturizer, and it's very gentle, and it's a great anti-wrinkle treatment. I don't like to use anything with an alpha hydroxy or a beta hydroxy because I don't want any retin-A derivatives. I think they irritate the skin and they thin the skin. This is formulated with antioxidants, coenzyme Q10, vitamin E, and beta-carotene, protects against the damaging effects of free radicals. I'll link it below so you can check it out. And I focus it all around my eyes. This is a wonderful facial cream. And I've been using it for years. And I'll always put it in the middle of my forehead and on my forehead. When I was younger, I did not put it on my cheeks. I used to break out a lot over there, but now I can, and it doesn't bother me. And then I'll always do facial massage. So I have my jojoba oil, and I take a little bit in my fingers, like this, and then I'll work on my facial massage. So I'll just start around the eyes. If you want to see more on how I do my facial massage, you can watch my video on facial massage. So now when I'm done with my facial massage, I will usually put on the rest of my nighttime oils, really is what I use. And I rotate. So tonight is my castor oil. So that's what I'm going to use. And I just put a little bit in my hand. And now I've already, got the Eucerin on and the jojoba oil, and I just put a little bit around my eyes, always in the nasolabial folds, and up the forehead. I love castor oil. It's so rich. And now I will take my avocado oil, and I didn't use that on my face tonight, but I do like to put it over my top lip, because that is where I get hyperpigmentation from the sun. So I can layer on these oils as much as I want. I can put some avocado oil on that too. And I generally like to do that. I actually love to layer oils. So I'll leave this on now while I get ready for bed. And then I will follow up, if things are pretty well absorbed, with just a tiny layer of a little bit of Vaseline. If I'm still oily, I don't need it. I won't do it. But I like to use a little Vaseline. And that really locks in everything. Okay, so there's one final thing that I do before bed every night that I'm going to share with you guys. And that is scalp massage. So I think it's one of the best things. I've been doing it for years. It brings blood to the scalp. It is great for circulation, to grow hair, to build thicker hair. I can highly recommend it. So what I'll do is I will tip my head upside down. And then I will start at the top and I will just make circular motions all over my scalp to bring circulation. Now, by tipping my head upside down, I'm encouraging blood flow to my scalp. And if you've seen my video on the best way to wash your hair, you'll know that I wash my hair upside down. And that is the best way to wash your hair. And it does entail the upside down effect, which gives you that blood circulation. So I will work all around my scalp in circular motions. You're not rubbing the hair, you're just basically maneuvering the scalp in circles over the bones of your head. And that gives you a lot of body. And that is it. So if you want instant body, you know, turn your head upside down and massage your scalp. But that's my my nighttime routine. And then I'll brush my teeth, floss, water pick, and go to bed. And that's really what I do every night. Those are my beauty treatments. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe because I have a lot more to come, something of interest to everyone. And please visit me at my blog spot where I do a lot of writing, and I'm also on Facebook and Twitter so we can stay connected there as well. Okay, well, thanks so much for viewing. Good night now.